I was reminded of Highlander, which, by the way, we didn't talk about it on WAN Show yet. Somebody beat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You go to Alaska?
Our Guinness World Record no longer stands.
Wait, so it must have been continental United States then.
We'll pull it up, but
Okay.
I wanted to. I thought I sent it to Riley. I'm gonna check my sent. I'll check my sent to Riley because I want to talk about it. But Highlander is no longer the world's highest elevation LAN party, and these guys went. They went hard. They trained for months. They went much higher than we did.
Oh, so yeah, it must not be continental United States then.
I'll check.
You
Here
find
it is.
Oh.
Kilimanjaro.
Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet.
Like I said, these guys suck. All right.
That's awesome. That's cool.
So let's, the group goes by the name Strike Team Alpha. They clearly had us in their radar because there's just no other reason to try to set a record for highest altitude LAN party on land, right? We had to fight with Guinness to even get this to be a record because it didn't exist before we decided this should be a thing that you can set a record for.
It's kind of cool that someone carried the torch forward. Actually.
It is.
I'm kind of happy that we lost it. That's cool.
I love it. So their elevation was 5,894 meters. Here they are, laptops in hand.
Yeah.
All right. Strike Team Alpha trained for, hold on a second, months. Where does it say how many months they trained for? Preparation. Here we go. Preparation for the attempt began in June of 2021 with an hour of physical training per day, eventually increasing to up to 8+ hours. They hosted a number of practice LAN parties in cold rooms and meat lockers to replicate the cold temperatures of the altitude they hoped to reach. As a result of their dedicated preparation and planning, everything went to plan on the day of the attempt. Most climbers would reach Uhuru Peak and take 15 to 30 minutes of rest before returning to base camp. The group had to stay there for 4+ hours, setting up tents to help endure the cold, their equipment, hosting the LAN party, and gathering their evidence for the record. They then had to hike 12 hours back to base camp while tired and hungry, with added breathing difficulties on top of that.
Whew.
Is that amazing or what?
That is awesome.
How hard did these guys go?
Extremely.
To absolutely annihilate our record.
That's fantastic.
This is amazing. They've been landing since 2012 and just massive respect.
That's so cool.
The only thing that I'm upset about here is that it took me 4 months to see this and be like, yo guys, you rock.
You know, games are in a bad state when you have a group of people that have been landing since 2012 and they're like, you know what would be a good idea?
Playing some CS 1.6?
Spending 8 hours a day training to climb a mountain instead of playing video games.
I love it. I also love how neckbeard these guys are. It's amazing. The guy on the far left is down to here.
You know, it might be a good idea for what they're doing if it's that cold.
100%. I absolutely love it. So, man, I'm stoked. So people are like, LAN party in outer space when? No. So that was actually one of the things that allowed, or that we were able to lean on to convince Guinness to allow us to make it a world record, because they were like, well, this is just stupid because anyone could just play computer games on a plane. And we were like, no, it has to be on land. So we were actually scaling a peak in order to do, we had to explain what a LAN party was and stuff, right? So I'm always going to be proud of us for establishing this as a category.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of these guys for taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
Figuratively and literally. And I'm excited to see the next challenge. If you guys have any video or anything, we'd love for you to send it over so we could show it on WAN Show or something like that. Maybe have you guys on so you can talk about the experience. The way to get in touch with us is linustechtips@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce your names. Unfortunately, these are challenging for my English tongue here. But we'd love to have you guys on and talk about it. Super excited.
Thanks for watching and subscribing to this week's clips. Now, you might know me as the WAN Show producer, but did you know that I'm also a lover of popcorn? That's why I want to give a special shout out to Sizzle for sponsoring this week's clips. Take a snack break, relax, watch some more clips, and get 10% off your first order of one of Sizzle's 6 delicious flavors using the link down in the video description. Delicious.